Hello, welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4. Today we have game number 32 of Season 2 action here. Neon are on the road, taking the lucky breaks. We're 15-15. Neon have currently a 24-6 record, first place in their division. Lucky breaks, I think, are in second place? Yeah, second place. 2.5 games out. Either way, this is the third matchup between these two teams. Neon currently have a 2-0 lead in that series, and I've outscored them 8-4. So the Lucky Breaks are going to try to get on the winning side and try to reverse their season, as their season is kind of horrendous compared to what they were last year. But the Neon are going to send the rookie Ned Wesman to the mound. He's 5-1 with a 2.51 ERA, coming off that shutout his last time out. And Miles Peterson is going to be pitching for the Lucky Breaks. He's also 5-1 with a 3.59 ERA, so it should be a good pitching matchup. So let's get to the lineups. Let's get to it. Barajas is injured from last game, so we're going to have to take him out. Overly, actually, Offside can cover first base. And she kind of deserves some more playing time after that last game she had. They had that grand slam, so let's give her some more playing time. Phillips is going to have to come out. Unfortunately, Roach is going to go back in. We really need another backup catcher. And Lushley's going to come out. Shipwreck goes back in. And Arnold's coming out. Ricci goes back in. And they're going to swap positions back to their normal defaults. And the rest of the lineup should be good to go. This is almost the full starting lineup, so let's get to it. Nothing really going on the Neon side other than Wesman, who's got some good morale. Coming off that good start he had last time, I can see why. Lucky Breaks has also got some decent morale going, so I wonder if they've been on a bit of a winning streak here lately. I haven't kept track of them. We can always, well, yeah, we can go back and look, but can't do it right now. Either way, Mike Drop's got some negative morale, while they got 4 others with bonus morale. And we're playing in the Lucky Break Stadium. Gonna be a night game. Metro is busy back there in the background. So they exchange their lineup cards. Lucky Breaks are gonna take the field. Looks like they need a little more lighting in that center field area. It's a little dark out there. And Amelia Offside is gonna be leading off here for the Neon. At 222, she now has 3 home runs and 11 RBIs. So she continued that little hot streak she's been on the last game. She takes a strike to start it off. And she lines one up the middle. She's got a leadoff single. Neon got the leadoff man on base. So here's Chris Sloan. He's in center field batting 293 with 5 home runs, 19 RBIs. He really has slacked off lately. Offside's got some good speed out there if she wants to take off. Sloan takes a strike. Late on the fastball, swing and a miss. And he's out in front of this one, swing and a miss again. Sloan goes down on 3 straight pitches. So 1 away, runner at first. Here's Kaylani Bird, batting 380. 7 homers, 21 RBIs, playing in the right field. Offside takes off in this high ball. Offside is in there with the stolen base. So now Neon have a runner in scoring position. As Bird takes a strike down low. Swings and misses, strike 2. So it's 1-2. As she fouls this one off. Hit deep to center, but I don't think she got enough of this. Nope, it's going to be caught just short of the warning track. No, it's not going to be caught. This center fielder bobbles it. Offside rounds third, but she's not going to score. She's going to hold up. But that was a for sure out in center field. Instead, that's going to be an error. Now Neon have runners in second and third with 1 away. Good scoring opportunity here as Avenue steps in, batting 408. She's got 8 home runs, 21 RBIs. She takes a ball outside to start the at-bat. Fouls this one back, so it's 1-1. Hard shot to the right. That's going to be a foul. Takes ball 2 inside, so it's 2-2. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Avenue goes down. It's now 2 away. It's up to Spencer Roach to try to get the leading run in. Now batting with 2 outs. Runner at second and third. Roach is only batting 211 as he fouls first pitch off. He's only driven in 1 this season. As he fouls another one off to the right. So he's in the hole, 0-2. Grounder towards third. Third baseman lays out to gets it. Throws the first. That's going to be in time to out number 3. And Neon retired, leaving 2 men on base, both in scoring position. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Lucky Breaks coming up for the first time. There's their second baseman, Romina McIntosh, batting .224. 5 home runs, 11 RBIs. And Wasman's first pitch, taken for a strike down low. That misses low. Hit on the ground to second. Avenue lays out, and it's not enough to stop the ball from going into the outfield. That's going to be an infield single. So just like the Neon, Lucky Breaks get the leadoff man on base. Here's Hardy Uptown. He's playing in short. Batting .232 with 3 home runs as he takes a pitch outside. Swung at and missed. Blew the fastball right past him. Just trying to steal second. There's the throw, not in time. Stolen base. And they're repeating everything the Neon has done so far. And this is grounded to third. They're going to look the runner back to second. Throw to first. That's going to be out number 1. So 1 away. Runner on second. And here's Dylan Herring. Playing third base. Batting .212. He's only got the 1 home run. He takes a curve. Was that a curve? That was a slider. That's the curve. That's drilled in the left, and this one's gone. 2-run home run. That's his second homer. And Lucky Breaks strike first. 426 feet. It's now 2-0 game. Wasn't like to have that pitch back. It went right down the middle. Here's the first baseman, Raymundo McCarty. Batting .296. He takes a strike. He's hit 7 home runs. Swings and misses again. Right in there, strike 3. So it's 2 outs. Here's Dorothy mic drop. Playing in left field, batting .263 with 3 homers, 14 RBIs. And she has the first pitch out to short. Ricci will pick it up, throw to first. That's out number 3. That'll end the inning. But it's Lucky Breaks strike first. They score 2 off a home run. They now lead 2-0 going top of the second. There's Kaylee Shipwreck. Playing left field, batting .271. She has 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Swings early on this one, fouls it off. Hit on the ground to third. Third baseman will have it. Over to first in time. Shipwreck's retired for out number 1. There's Ricky Ricci playing short. Batting .290. He's got 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. And he couldn't catch the fastball. Swung and missed. And this one's hit out to second. McIntosh will throw to first. And that's out number 2. So no solid contact so far for the Neon. Here's Hogwash. Batting with 2 outs. He's playing third base, batting .349. As he takes a ball outside. Swung at and missed. Swung at and missed again. He's under that one. Fouls it back. Hit foul to the right side. We'll do it again. Hit towards third. Third baseman will have it. Toss the first in time by about a step. That's out number 3. The Neon are retired in order. They trail by 2 as they go to the bottom of the second. There's their center fielder, Dude Pruitt, batting .220. He's got 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Curves in there, strike 1. Popped into right. Bird's got an easy play on this one. She reaches up, grabs it. That's out number 1. That'll bring the right fielder up, Swindle Mosley, or Mosley. Batting .281. He's got 1 home run, 7 RBIs. Fouls first pitch away. Takes strike 2, high and outside. Just hits this one foul to the left. Another one fouled off to the right. Fastball just missed the corner. And another one fouled off to the right. Not going away quietly. Swung at him, missed. High fastball got him. That's out number 2. Here's the pitcher, Miles Peterson. He's batting .211. He's driven in 3. Takes the fastball down low. That's a strike. This one's hit out to second. Avenue will sling on over to first. That's out number 3. And Lucky Brace go down in order. So we go to the top of the 3rd. They still lead by 2, however. Currently only 3 hits in the game. But the Lucky Brace got the best of it right now with that 1 home run. That's the difference in the game. And here's the pitcher, Wesman, batting .350. He's got 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. And he hits the first pitch out to first. And first baseman wins the race to first for out number 1. So back to the top of the order. Here's offside. She's got the only hit so far for the Neon. That single up the middle for last time up. She'll take a strike on the outside corner. Popped up foul left side. That'll reach the seats. Check swing. That's outside. Ball 1. Hit on the ground up the middle. Second baseman will have it. And that's a throw out for number 2. So 2 down. Here's Chris Sloan. He's 0 for 1. Struck out on 3 straight pitches last time. As he flies out to right on this first pitch. See if they catch this one. And they do. That's out number 3. And let Neon go down in order once again. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Still 2-0 game. As the Neon are having issues trying to figure out that pitcher. So here's the catcher, Squee Goldberg. She's batting .154. Only driven in 1. So makes me think she's the backup catcher. She takes a strike. Check swing, but that misses outside. Ball 1. Fastball hit in the center. That's going to drop. And Lucky Brace got a leadoff single. So runner at first, nobody out. That'll bring the second baseman up, McIntosh, who singled her last time up. First pitch fouled away, so that's a strike. Hit toward the hole on the right. This will drop. As Bird fires it into 3rd. That's going to put runners at 1st and 2nd with nobody out. There's Hardy Uptown. He's 0 for 1. Westman looking for a ground ball, get a double play. First pitch in there, strike 1. This one's fouled off. Hit in the air to center. Sloan lays out but can't make the catch. That's going to load the bases up. He gave it a nice shot, but just couldn't corral it. That's going to load the bases up now with nobody out. There's Dylan Herring, who did hit the home run his last time. So Wesman's in a big jam here. As he takes a strike on the outside corner. Swung at and missed. That's strike 2. Curves in the dirt. Ball 1. Swung at and missed. Strike 3 and 1 away. So a ground ball here could end the inning. As McCarty steps in, he's 0 for 1. Wesman desperately needs a ground ball here. First pitch is in there, strike 1. Slider misses. Curve hit on the ground, just gonna do it. Out at 2nd, throw to 1st, in time, a double play, and Wesman gets out of it. Lucky Breaks had the bases loaded with nobody out, and they failed to score. Neon coming up, top of the 4th. They trail by 2. See if that'll get the team fired up. There's Bird. She's 0 for 1. It's this one deep to center. But again, she's going to come up short. That's caught for out number 1. So here's Avenue. She's 0 for 1 as well. And she fouls first pitch away. Pops this one foul to the left side. That's going to be out of play. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. Inside pitch got her. That'll bring Roach up. He's 0 for 1. Batting with 2 outs. He takes a strike down low. Hit on the ground to second. This will be an easy play. That's out number 3. And again, the Neon go down in order as they still have no answers for this pitcher. Bottom of the 4th coming up. They trail by 2. Here's Dorothy mic drop. She's 0 for 1. Hits the first pitch out to second. Having to pick it up. Throw to first. In time by about a step. That's out number 1. Which will bring Pruitt up for his second at bat. He's 0 for 1. Strike is in there. Strike 1. Grounded up the middle and through. It got through in a hurry. That's going to be a 1-out single. So Pruitt's at first with 1 out. Here's Mosley. He's 0 for 1. First pitch hit over Avenue's head and to right. Bird's going to get it back in. That's going to put runners at first and second now with 1 away. As the Lucky Breaks again try to get another run in. And there's Peterson. He's 0 for 1. See if he bunts. No, he's swinging. That was in there for a strike. Curve's in there. Strike 2. Fastball in there. Strike 3. It's now 2 outs. As Goldberg steps in, she singled her first time up. She fouls first pitch off. Fastball misses down low and in. Curve in the outside corner. Hit toward third. Hogwash will step on the bag. That's out number 3. And Wesman gets out of the jam again. I don't know how much longer his luck's going to hold, though. Top of the 5th coming up. The Honor's still down by 2. Only got 1 hit so far. Here's Shipwreck. She's 0 for 1. And she fouls first pitch off. Takes ball 1 outside. Popped up behind the plate. This is going to be caught for out number 1. And Shipwreck is retired. Now to bring Ricci up. He's 0 for 1. And this one's popped up. Shortstop's going to have a play on this one. And that's out number 2. This pitcher's getting stronger as the game goes. Here's Hogwash. He's 0 for 1. Takes up high for a ball. Fouls this one back. Inside, ball 2. Hit deep to right. He's going to be short. And it is short. It's caught on the warning track. That's the hardest hit ball so far from the Neon. All for nothing. As the Neon go down in order again. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Still a 2-0 game. Lucky Breaks out in front. There's McIntosh. She's 2 for 2. Takes a strike down low. Slider misses inside. Curve misses low. Hit foul to the right. That's going to drop. So it's 2-2 count. Check swing, but the curve is in there for strike 3. She's retired for the first time today. Here's Uptown. He's 1 for 2. Takes the high fastball. Ball 1. Swung early. Fouled it off to the left. Swung at and missed. So it's 1-2. Swung at and missed again. Fastball on the outside. So 2 down. Here's Herring. He's 1 for 2 with that home run. That's been the difference maker. All the scoring's been off his bat so far. He takes a curve down low. Ball 1. This one's hit out to short. Ricci will throw to first. And that's caught for out number 3. And Lucky Breaks go down in order again. So far, nobody's done anything really since the first inning. Even though Lucky Breaks have had the best scoring opportunity so far. Top of the 6th. Still 2-0 game. Here's Wesman. He's 0 for 1. He swings over this one. Strike 1. Takes a ball outside. Fastball blazed right by him. Couldn't catch it. Curve up high. 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swung at him, missed. Strike 3. Wesman goes down. So back to top of the order again. Here's offside. He's got their only Neon hit so far. She's 1 for 2. And she grounds this one out to second. McIntosh will throw to first. That's out number 2. Here it brings Sloan back up for his third at bat. He's 0 for 2. His morale starting to drop. First pitch hit foul to the right. Another one fouled off to the left this time. Another one fouled off to the right, so he just can't get his timing down. Hit into center, but that's right at the center fielder. That's caught for out number 3. And 1, 2, 3, and Neon go down. Bottom of 6 coming up. Still 2-0. Here's McCarty. He's 0 for 2. First pitch in there for a strike. Curves in there. Strike 2. Slider hit foul. That'll reach the seats out of play. And this one is creamed in the center. This one's long gone. That's a home run. It's now a 3-0 lucky break lead. 475 feet. His 8th home run of the year. As that fastball went right down the middle. It's not where Wesman wanted it. So here's Mike drop. She's 0 for 2. She takes a fastball for a strike. And this one's hit into right. That's going to drop in front of Bird for a single. So nobody out. Runner at first. Lucky breaks lead by 3. Here's Pruitt. He's 1 for 2. And Wesman's day is getting close to over. This is morale starting to go down. Fastball's in there. Slider tapped at the plate, but foul. Swung at him. Missed. Strike 3. That's out number 1. Here's Mosley. He's 1 for 2. Looking to advance the runner over. 1 out, runner at first. Fastball's in there for a strike. Check swing. That misses high. Hit on the ground to short. Ricci lays out to get it. Only plays guys at first, but that's a bad throw. Offside couldn't dig it out. That's going to be an infield single. Actually, that's going to be an error. So 1 out, runners at first and second. And again, Wesman's looking for a ground ball to possibly get out of this inning. First pitch is in there for a strike. Fastball's in there again, strike 2. Fouled away. High fastball, taken for ball 1. Slider, hit foul to the right. Another breaking pitch. This was hit on the ground. Offside throws to the Wesman covering first. That's out number 2. The runners hold advance to second and third. But now there's 2 outs. But 2 runners in scoring position now. Here's Goldberg. She's 1 for 2. First pitch in there. That's a strike. Hit right towards offside at first. She'll step on the bag. That's out number 3. That'll end the inning. But the Lucky Breaks extend their lead with another home run. They lead 3-0 going to top of the 7th. Neon are starting to run out of time. They still can't figure this pitcher out. There's Bird. She's 0 for 2. And he's really not getting tired yet either. But Bird gets all of this one. This is long gone. Home run to left field. And Neon are on the board. .418 feet. That's her 8th home run of the year. RBI number 22. That's an all-new game. Neon are on the board. They still trail by 2 again. Here's Avenue. She's 0 for 2. Maybe they'll start to wake the team up. She fouls first pitch off. Fouled again. She's early. Pops this one up. Left field. Left fielder comes in. Waves off the center fielder. Gloves that one for out number 1. So here's Roach. He's 0 for 2. Swings, misses. Hit on the ground to first. McCarty will run to first. Step on the bag. That's out number 2. So here's Shipwreck. She's 0 for 2. If she can just get a hold of one. Well, she swung. Hits this one down the center. This is going to roll to the wall. Shipwreck's on her way to second with a stand-up double. Well, would have been. She slid instead. Either way, she's on second with 2 outs. A long ball here will tie the game up. Here's Ricci. He's 0 for 2. He does have some home run power. He's only got 5, though. But a base hit will score a run, possibly. He takes a ball inside. There's a strike down low and in. Right down the middle, fouled off. So it's 1 and 2. Taken for strike 3 down low, and Ricci's retired. And the Neon go down. But they score again. Well, not again, but they score their first one. It's now a 3-1 game with them going to the bottom of the 7th. Looks like they're starting to figure out the pitcher, possibly. But here's McIntosh. She's 2 for 3. And she pops first pitch up into right. Bird gives chase, and she's in position. That's out number 1. Here's Uptown. He's 1 for 3. Takes the fastball outside, strike 1. Slider's in there for strike 2. Fouled away. That one misses low and in the dirt. Swing at him, missed. High fastball got him. Strike 3. That's out number 2. And here's Herring. He's got the home run. That started the whole game off in the first inning. And he hits the first pitch out to center. This is going to go to the wall. And Sloan fires it in, but he's going to be safe at second with a double. So Lucky Breaks have another runner on scoring position with 2 outs. Here's McCarty, who has the other home run. These 2 players account for all their scoring. First pitch is fouled away. Slider inside, misses. 1 and 1. Curve in there for strike 2. Fastball misses outside. Slider fouled away. Curve in there down low, strike 3. That ends the inning. Lucky Breaks get a hit, leave them stranded at second. They still lead by 2 as you go to the top of the 8th. It's a 3-1 game. Here's Hogwash. He's 0 for 2. And they're going to take the first baseman out. McCarty's coming out. Stephen Woolmate's going to come in, play defense. Way faster and better fielder. And first pitch to Hogwash is fouled off to the right. Up and in, ball 1. Fouled away again. 1 and 2. Foul to the left side. Hit deep to center, but this is not going to have enough on it. And it's caught short of the warning track for out number 1. Here's Wasman, but he's getting replaced. We need somebody else to bat. Barajas is out. Overly could come in. We need some contact. We need some people on base. See if Arnold can get in there. She takes a ball outside. She's batting .419, so she's got a good chance to get a hit. She takes another ball outside. Hits this one to the left. This is going to drop. And Arnold's on base with a single. So tying run coming up to the plate. With 1 away. There's offside. She's 1 for 3. She fouls first pitch off as Arnold's distracting the pitcher over there. Taken low for ball 1. Outside, ball 2. In there for strike 2, so it's 2 and 2 count. Swung at and missed. The inside pitch got hurt as well. Strike 3. So it's 2 down. Here's Chris Sloan. He's 0 for 3. You'd love to get a hit here. But his stats are really going down. He fouls first pitch off. Swung at and missed. Couldn't get the fastball. Hit into center. Just got a chance to drop. And it will not. Center fielder gets there just in time. That's out number 3. That'll end the inning. Now go down, but they leave a runner on base. They still trail by 2 going to the bottom of the 8th. As Mike Drop comes up to the plate, she's 1 for 3. And Pork Matthews is on the mound. He's got an 8.64 ERA. First pitch is in there for a strike. Change up, hit right back at him. He throws over to first. That's out number 1. As Pruitt steps in back up to the plate, he's 1 for 3. Hit on the ground to second. Avenue lays out, but it's off her glove. That's been happening to her a lot these last couple games. That's going to be an infield single. Here's Mosley. He's 1 for 3. 1 out, runner at first. Fastball's in there. That's strike 1. Hit foul to the right. Out of play. Hit foul to the right again. Toss over to first. Runner dives back in. Change up, hit on the ground to first. Offside lays out. Throws the second in time. Throw to first won't be in time. Safe there. Lead runner is retired, however, and it's now 2 outs with the runner at first. And here's the starter, and they're going to leave him in. He takes a strike. And he drills this one into right center. So it's a good thing that they get the lead runner. But it doesn't matter, however. The run's going to score anyway. So that was a long single. But the runner scores all the way from first. And the Lucky Breaks now lead by 3 again. That's just a bad break there. And this one's hit into left center. And this one's got a chance to drive in another one. But the runners hold. That's going to be a double. It's now 2 outs. Runners in second and third. As McIntosh is coming up 2 for 4. And Matthews cannot fool anybody right now. He takes a ball outside. Changeup misses low. Fastball's in there for a strike. Fouled away, so it's 2-2. Hit on the ground to short, which he has to hurry. Throws to first in time for out number 3. That'll end the inning, but the Lucky Breaks push another run across. They lead 4-1. Going into the final frame. There's Bird. She homered the last time up. She's accounted for the only Neon run so far. And the starting pitcher is still in the game. And she fouls first pitch off. And she lines this one into right. Bird's going to be safe at first with an infield single. Well, not an infield, but a single nonetheless. Leadoff single. With nobody out. Here's Avenue. She's 0 for 3. Bird takes off. Pitches in there for a strike. And Bird is going to be thrown out at trying to steal. Avenue fouls us away. She's in the hole 0-2. This one's hit back up the middle. Second baseman's going to grab this one. Over to first. That's out number 2. And it's down to the last chance for Roach. Batting 0 for 3. He takes a ball inside. Hit on the ground to short. Uptown's going to throw to first. That's going to do it. That's out number 3. Neon lose this one. Lucky Breaks came in with a game plan. They executed perfectly as Neon just could not figure out that starting pitcher whatsoever. Only picked up 5 hits. Lucky Breaks get 13. 1 error apiece. Top batter for the Neon's going to have to be Bird. She went 2 for 4. Scored once. Hit that home run that drove in the only run they had. Top player for the Lucky Breaks. They got 2 homer people. Yeah, but I'm going to give it to Herring. Who went 2 for 4. Drove himself in once. Hit that home run that drove in 2. Wasman picks up the loss. He went 7 innings, gave up 10 hits, 3 runs, struck out 9, but gave up those 2 home runs. That was the whole difference maker there. He's now 5-2 with the second loss. Peterson went the entire distance for the Lucky Breaks. Went all 9 innings, gave up 5 hits, 1 run. Struck out 6. That 1 run coming from a home run. That's his 6th win. He's 6-1 on the year. But we knew it was going to be a decent pitching matchup, and it turned out to be just that, but mostly on one side, however. Miles Peterson, which is who we're just now talking about, picks up the number 1 star, went all 9 innings, gave up 5 hits, and earned runs, struck out 6. Herring, the number 2 star, 2 for 4 with the homer, double, 2 RBIs and a run scored, and Wasman gets the number 3. 7 innings, gave up 10 hits, 3 runs, 9 strikeouts. Could have been a whole lot worse. He had the bases loaded and runners in scoring position multiple times, but he was able to get out of all those situations. But the Breaks lose. Lucky Breaks are now 2-1 against them. Well, Lucky Breaks, should say, are now 1-2. Let's see. A couple of players are playing blue. About not seeing action. You're too late for a bagpipe lesson. Who do I not have time for? Dantas or Overlay? I'm really not a fan of either one. Overlay's been pretty disappointing. Dantas has done okay. But we'll go ahead and drop Overlay down. Alright, we got 11 games to simulate, so let's get to these. First one up, Spider Bears and the Bards. Bards put a bunch up early first, and they hang on to win this one, double them up 6-3. Razzles and Serpents. Serpents win a close one, 3-2. Underworld and Sewer Sneaks. Sewer Sneaks have no problem with the Underworld, at least not yet. Underworld storming back. They take the lead and win 8-7. They were down 7-0. Gobblers win easily against Sewer Sneaks 9-1. Favorites and Bottlenoses. Bottlenoses have an early lead. They lose it 6-4. Defending champ Guardians against the Grays. Guardians get a bunch early and hang on to win that one. Outlaws and Tundras. Tundras double them up 4-2. Serpents and Machos. And a little bit back and forth, but the Serpents just pile it on there late. 19-4 your final in that game. Riddles and Spots. Spots are in that new stadium. Not having best of luck, and they lose there again. And Lucky Breaks and Bandits. Lucky Breaks in the 11th inning win this one 7-4, and they've won 2 straight at least. Ancients and Craniums. Craniums are going to have no problem with the Ancients. 9-1 final there, and that'll do it. Standings. Outlaws lead their division by half a game now over the Water Bullets. Outlaws with a 19-3 record. Champs are in last place still. 7.5 out. Namby-Payment division. The Guardians are still leading their division again by a game and a half this time over the favorites. Dynamic division. Riddles lead their division by a game and a half over the Philosophers and the Razzles. Actually, the Razzles have played 1 more game than the Philosophers have, so they're 2 games back. Bleacher Bum Conference. The Grays are having no problem with their division. They're 22-10 record. 7 games over the second place Serpents. Everybody else is way back. Bandits, who started the season fairly decent, they're down in last place, 12-20. Ambitious division, War Wagons lead their division, 18-13 record, a game and a half over the Lucky Breaks. And the Persnickety division, the Neons still lead the division. They lost, but so did the Spider Bears, so no ground was gained. Still remain 4 back in second place. So there's only really 4 tight divisions right now as far as races go. Grays most likely going to secure their division with no problem whatsoever. Alright, summary. Let's see. There it is. We got, let's see, favorites made some changes. They signed Hal Worrymore. They kicked out Skylar McCarty. So they swapped out a shortstop for a second/third baseman. And freed up $5 million in salary. Not as good of a batter, however. Better fielder. Sloan worked out, and his power dropped 1 point. That's not good. He is starting to get up there in age, though, so it's kind of understandable. Sutton Thornton dropped their salary. Good. Let it keep dropping, because that is a catcher we really want to add to our team. But we're going to have to drop some players in the offseason to actually afford her. Training opportunity for, who's this? Odom. Don't have the money for it, so we're going to have to pass on that. And Robins dropped their salary demand from 3.9 to 3.8. But that'll do it for this one. Neon drop to the lucky breaks. And Grace Smythe is lined up to pitch, but he's still injured, so I don't know if he can make the whole game. He can start it at least, but I don't know if he'll last the whole game. His stats seem to be up there enough for him to be able to start. Either way, he's up there. He's got a 4-0 record with a 3.19 ERA. He got creamed with the ball last time out, so kind of surprising he's lined up to pitch this one. But the water boat's going to send up Sasha Pine, and she is way up there in velocity. She's got some heat. And she's juiced at the moment as well. She's got a 1-1 record with a 6.45 ERA. But her state of mind right now, she's on top of her game. So that could be a tough one for the Neon as they're back home. Water boats with an 18-13 record. Neon currently 24-7. And we're going to have some morale issues to deal with as well. So could be a tough one for the Neon coming up. But we'll see. Who knows what can happen. See you back here for game 32.